Hey guys, I'm back with a nail product review today. I'm going to be testing Dashing Diva's new Glaze Strong Semi-Cured Gel. I saw this at Ulta last week and bought them both on the spot because I've never seen anything like it. It sounds really cool and I cannot wait to test it in this video. In case you're new here, I have been wearing press-ons and glue-ons since 2019. I'm a huge fan of the Dashing Diva press-ons. And then I discovered Kiss, Static Nails, and Olive & June's glue-on nails, and so since then I've made the jump from press-ons to glue-ons because I just feel like they're more secure on my hands and they last a little bit longer on me. But out of all of the press-on nails that I've tried, Dashing Divas are definitely my favorite. So if you're interested in learning about those, I will link that below for you as well. If you like nail reviews, subscribe to my channel because I do them on here whenever I find a new product that I think you're gonna love. Okay, back to the glaze nails. So I bought the Glaze Strong and then the Semi-Cured. And they're like nail stickers that you cure and then they harden. But I've tried nail stickers in the past and I was never impressed. I feel like they look great on other people, but you have to have stronger nails and my nails are like paper thin. So they never really worked for me, and my nails have always been weak long before I did press-ons, glue-ons, gel, dip, everything. I think they've always been like this. They've always been peely and they just don't look that great. So I like to always have something on my nails, and I found that going to the nail salon and spending $60, $80 for something that would last me 3 weeks, it didn't sit right with me, especially because you never know what you're gonna get. You never know if you're gonna love the color that long, and when they chip, then you have to go back again and fix. It was just such a hassle. So I love at-home nail kits and glue-ons and all the things. The only thing I don't love at home is nail polish on my hands because it doesn't last. So that's why I was so excited about these, because I don't always want length, and lately especially I've just been wanting a really simple, short, neutral nail. That's why these look so cool, because it applies like a regular strip and then you cure it and it hardens. Like if you look at the picture right here, you can see that's what it applies as, and then that is what it hardens to. So it looks like it rounds and it thickens up, which I need a little bit of something extra for these paper thin nails. Another cool thing with these is they say that they will last for 14 days. The kit includes 32 nails in the strong and 34 for the colored. And when I saw that those numbers were different, I realized that I bought two different products. So I bought these because I actually have my own LED light at home and I didn't really think I needed it, but I wanted to see what came in the full kit, and it said strong on it, which I knew I needed strong, but I actually prefer this color more. I don't like to have just clear nails because I have little like marks and things on my nails that I just know I want to cover. So the Glaze Strong only comes with 3 color options: a clear, a light pink clear, and then a glitter clear. And these are nail strengthening gel strips, whereas the colors are solid colors. They also have some variations. They have actually like 4 different glaze options on their website, but in Ulta they only had 2 different ones, or I guess 3 because one of them was patterned. But if you go on their website, they are all different, which is very confusing. And then the regular glaze don't mention anything about strengthening like the strong one, which is a bummer because I like the idea of the strong and I was hoping that it would go to these. So in today's video, I'm just gonna be reviewing the full kit and the strong because I need all the strength that I can get. And then if I end up liking these, I will test the glaze colors on my Instagram and TikTok. I'll link those below if you want. My username's Lauren.Erro, Lauren Erro, and I'll probably post that on stories if I like how this goes. So let's talk about this guy. The kit was $14, and it's a clear semi-cured gel nail strip that creates the appearance of a thicker, smoother nail with a super high shine finish. It's an all-in-one formula that will promote nail growth, and then it shields and protects your natural nail for up to 14 days. And then it acts as a base coat, a nail strengthener, a nail hardener, and a top coat all in one. So they say that these will give you triple volume, maximum shine, and semi-cured innovation. They also say that these are 10 times stronger than conventional nail hardeners, and it hardens to the nail, so it smooths any imperfections and ridges that you may have, which I do have some on my thumb, so that will be interesting to test. And then it also will help promote healthy nail growth because it's just giving your nail that strength and the opportunity to grow before it breaks off. And then it's also a 10 free formula. I always look for 7 free or more for all of the nail brands that I use, which is another reason I really like Olive and June, and Static is also really clean. This kit includes the mini gel lamp, which I tried one of these lamps before from, it was another gel company. I did a review on them. I actually liked the polish, but the gel lamp didn't work, so hopefully this one will. But if not, I have my own, and you can buy them for $19, so you don't have to buy the $14 kit every time. Then you can just start buying the little packets if you like these. The kit also comes with 2 prep pads, 1 nail file, and a manicure stick. All right, now I'm gonna apply them. I'm just gonna zoom in on my hands and walk you through the steps as I do them. And then at the end of the video, I will share how to remove the nails. And then I'll also share what my final thoughts are and if I think these nails are worth it or not. So let's get into the application. This is everything that comes with the $14 kit, and I actually buffed my nails before I started filming, so I'm going to link what I use below because it's so helpful to smooth out any ridges and any weird bumps you might have. And then I used their cuticle pusher stick. Usually I would use a cuticle remover serum, but I wanted to just test what was in the box. But I'm going to link my favorite cuticle removing serum below because it is truly the best I've ever tried. Next, you're going to file your nails down to whatever shape you prefer. They say if you have thin nails to only file in one direction. I never do that. I have never noticed a difference with it making my nails split any more than if I just do the way I was. I really like that it came with 2 alcohol wipes because they dry out so fast. So I used one on one hand and then saved the other one for after I finished that hand. And then now we're ready to get started. So you want to line up the gel strip to your nail, and you want to find one that's going to completely cover. It was kind of hard to tell because these were clear, so I was kind of just winging it here, but you take it off of the plastic wrapper and you place it directly on your nail and you push down from the center to the cuticles. And then you take off that top plastic layer as well. As you can see, I'm peeling that thing back, and you can see how long that nail is compared to my actual nail. So I feel like these would work on so many different fingernail lengths, and I mean, I really am impressed with these, and I really pushed each one hard. I made sure I was completely covered, no air bubbles, nothing. They were easier to apply than I was expecting them to be. So I always start nails on my pinkies and then I end on my thumbs. But then you want to trim the nail to your nail. So as close as you possibly can get to your natural nail. That's what you want to do, because then you have to file that part down after you cure it. And then you cure it for 45 seconds. And I actually did each nail 3 times. They suggest doing it at least twice. And then this is what they look like after you cure them. I still have to file this nail down, so you can kind of see how there's some left hanging over. But when you go in to file them after this, they are hard. So it feels like an actual nail instead of some floppy gel strip. All right, so this is the immediately after. I haven't washed my hand yet. I was actually kind of scared to wash my hands because with press-ons, you're supposed to wait for an hour. But I ended up washing them and they were fine. And they really look so good. They feel very secure, and I actually love the clear. I think that they look really nice. One thing I forgot to mention is I did get some of the nails on my cuticle because it's hard to see when you have a camera in your way. But I feel like at the end, you cannot tell at all. All right, so I am back with my final review of the nails. It has been 1 week and 2 days, and I am obsessed with them. I am really, really very impressed. I cannot believe they lasted this long. They looked amazing the whole time. I did end up taking off my pointer fingers 3 days ago, but I had extra because the kit comes with so many, so I could have easily put more on, but I really just wanted to see how long the other nails would last. I cannot believe how long my natural nails are. This is unheard of for me. So now for my final review, I'm going to tell you how to remove them. I'm going to show you what the removal process is like, and then I'll share just my final overall thoughts. This is how good they still looked after a week and a few days. My natural nails have never been this long. They just look so natural. I actually got a lot of compliments from people just on how shiny and healthy my nails looked, which I've never had. And then you can kind of see where it was lifting on this one corner. So it was catching on my hair, just like gel manicures do. So I decided to take them off today. To remove them, I used my Static Nails cuticle oil. Any oil would work, but I just had this one lying around, and the brush was very convenient. So you brush it on all of the nails, just around the edges, and then I also did underneath to try to loosen that side as well. Then I waited for about a minute and I grabbed a cuticle removing stick, and I'm just trying to lift and see if anything's ready to come off. And you can kind of see I mean, look at how secure it is on there. It definitely was not ready to come off. So I just moved on to the next nail. You don't want to force it because that could damage your nail. So I added more oil, and then now I'm using the other side of the stick, but look at how cool this is. It just came right off. My nail wasn't damaged at all. You can see how this cures to that hardened shape. So it really does look just like a fingernail. So those are all the nails after I removed them, and look at how healthy my nails look. This is amazing. I've never seen my natural nails this long. They just looked so good and healthy. And the only weird thing is my right hand, after I removed the nails, had this gummy goop on them, which is so strange because I feel like there was no gummy goop when I applied them, or even on my other hand when I removed them. But you can kind of see it. I have some of something left over, but overall, my nails look great. It was actually surprisingly hard to get some of them off. You have to keep reapplying oil. It took probably about 20 minutes to get all of the nails off. But what's cool is that my nails underneath are not any more damaged than before I put them on. And I mean, they're so strong. I feel like they would have never gotten to this length if I hadn't had those nails on. So I would say my only complaint with these nails is I'm not used to having clear nails. And while they looked amazing, you can see everything that gets underneath your nails. So at one point I had like self-tanner under my nails, or just little particles. So I feel like I spent more time cleaning underneath my nails, which is probably good for them. But it is like, I don't think I would want to do clear again for that reason, although I actually loved how it looked and I got so many compliments from people. So I was comparing the Glaze Strong to the regular glaze, just the colored one, because I'm like, I actually love these nails and I would totally do them again, but the clear, I don't know. And the ingredients are the same, like literally the same. So the formulation could be different. The Glaze Strong claims that they have ingredients that benefit your nails, whereas the other glaze ones don't, but the ingredients are the same. So I find that to be very odd that one says it helps your nails and one doesn't. I don't know. Something else that I thought was really cool, I don't know if you remember during the application process, but I got some of the nails on my cuticle. And it was hard because they were clear and I was trying to do it in film. If I wasn't filming, I probably would have been able to get closer and actually see what I was doing, but there was a camera in my way and then I was trying to not have shadows. So lighting was kind of a factor because it reflects off my countertops. It's a whole thing when you're filming. But I think if I was doing these without a camera and lights in the way and I could just actually get close, the application of the nail would be really easy. But what I found fascinating was the ones that I got on my nails, like my pointer finger, that's one that definitely came off because it was on my cuticle. So the ones that were kind of on my cuticle just ended up growing out naturally. They didn't get stuck on my hair. They just, I mean, it was great. The only ones that started getting stuck on my hair were my pointers, and then today my ring finger. The fact that I made it, what, 10 days with these nails before they started pulling on my hair for the most part is pretty impressive. So I'm actually very pleasantly surprised that even though I kind of botched the application, the nails figured themselves out. Something that's very odd to me though is, you know, when you get your nails done at the salon and like, let's say you get gel or dip and you see the growth as the nail moves out. I've had glue on nails on for like 2 weeks before and you barely see any growth. It's like the nail doesn't move with your nail underneath. I don't know how to explain it. If you've ever experienced that, please let me know in the comments, because these nails, I actually got to see that growth again, and it's been forever since I've seen nail growth like that on me. So very strange, but I loved how they felt. They made my nails feel really strong and secure. That's one thing, because my nails are so weak that I don't like just having my natural nails exposed, because I just feel like something could squish my fingers so easily, and that nail provides a little bit of armor. And with the regular stickers, they don't really provide that armor. I'm leaning on my armrest, that's why I'm like, I look kind of crazy. I can kind of see in the camera. So the regular stick-ons don't provide that security feel that I like, but the Glaze definitely do. They get harder and rounder, and even when you take them off, they all stayed in that shape. So you can really see what curing them does to the nail I'm so impressed, you guys. You have to try these nails and let me know what you think in the comments, because I truly wasn't expecting much from them and I am sold. I will definitely be repurchasing, and yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, again, please subscribe. I would love to see you next time. I'm also on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I have a blog. I'm all over the place. I'm always trying to provide helpful beauty tips and reviews for you. So I would love to see you guys again. All right, have a good day.